grapple fans, Rob ringside alongside the big OC, Dave O'Connor, and a super impartial Buff Broadside as the Law makes his way to the ring. And he caught up with Clark Andrews ahead of his big match with Joe Lando and had this to say.
Joining me at this time and going one-on-one against Steez, Joe Lando, it's the Law, Lewis Basham. Basham, what are your thoughts going into this match?
The same thought I have in every match. What's your name again?
It's Clark Andrews.
Clark Andrews.
That's the one, Clark Andrews. Outside here, Bexleyheath, UKPW.
Are you friends with Dow Jones?
I'm friends with everyone here at UKPW, especially Joe Lando from CPF, close personal friends.
Oh, are you? You're a friend of my opponent this evening.
I'm friends with everyone, Basham.
You're not friends with me. I don't like you. I've never liked you. As a matter of fact, I don't like anyone at UKPW. I don't like Buff Broadside. I don't like that cameraman. I don't like the people that come to these goddamn shows. I don't like anyone at UKPW until I get my rightful championship match. But first, I've got to go through Theodore Powers, a former champion. I've got to go through Joe Lando, former champion. I've got to go through Buff Broadside, a bloody commentator, to get a title match. This place is a joke. There's no justice. There's no precedent. That's what I think of Joe Lando. That's what I think of this place. That's what I think of you. You need a new tie, because it sucks.
I think it's a rather nice tie. To ringside!
So Lewis Basham, Mr. Broadside.
Yes. What would you like me to say? Oh, he's verbally abused me. He's physically abused me. I cannot wait to get my hands on him on the 21st of September.
I'm very much looking forward to sitting next to Mr. Rob ringside for that.
Yes, indeed. But if you're Lewis Basham, I may say you are going to be thinking about your opponent for today, because he's not to be underestimated.
No, this is it. This is a different kind of superstar.
Very
but
much so.
Basham hasn't handled a UKPW yet.
And at this point, we just
There's at least one kid that's not going to high-five him. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Man.
So yes, Lando has landed at Bexleyheath High Street for King of the High Streets.
And what a treat for this crowd. Joe Lando, high-flying, impressive athleticism, an acrobatic individual. They're going to get the most out of this beautiful venue here on an admittedly windy day.
Very much so.
But that will help Joe Lando.
Absolutely. I mean, the thing is, just Joe Lando, Steez Joe Lando, here last month, teaming with Danny Black, taking on the Freshners from Ireland. I'll tell you what, it was fantastic to see, and it'll be really interesting to see what happens when, perfectly honest with you, a gentleman who looks like he should be from Ireland, given the paleness of his skin, versus the man who, I don't know, how would you describe the Sue Barker-esque colour of...
He's keeping the UK self-tan in companies in the green. I mean, does exactly what he says on the tin.
We could go back and forth on this all day. Whoa!
Straight out of blocks.
We are not going to get a chance.
Yeah, Joe Lando's not interested in our quipping contest.
Go on, Joe.
He's going to send Lewis Basham back to the chocolate factory. He's got a shift on for later.
But just the size difference between these two gentlemen, and the kitchen sink knee to the gut there from Basham to Lando.
Lando coming down. Correct landing.
What a build.
My word.
The contempt behind those throws.
Oh, and another one.
Oh!
Yes, wow.
We spoke about this earlier on. This is definitely speed versus strength in this one. This is David and Goliath and all that jazz.
This Basham is...
That's all right, but I don't think David got to take a stone in there with him. But here we go.
Basham,
and there's the speed.
By the fans. Oh, and sends him. Joe Lando sends him sailing over the ropes. Now we know this is not a good place for Lewis Basham to be. because Joe Lando is already sizing him up for some top rope athleticism.
Oh, big kick. There's the speed.
And he's got to take the speed to Lewis Basham. That is the place where Joe Lando has the advantage in this contest. Because, as you say, he gives up the size difference, but speed is going to be in his favour.
Lando's got to keep moving because when he gets caught.
While trying to get out to the ring post.
Oh!
Basham hits that ring post. Doesn't know where he is. It's Bexleyheath, Lewis. Bexleyheath. Trying to help as much as I can.
Hexley Beef.
That's the one.
He's in Hexley Beef.
It's easy for us to say.
Oh! Now, see,
now Dow Jones would say
awareness.
technically, not a low blow.
it's not a foreign
But
object.
he didn't do it
because
himself. This is true.
it's not a foreign object. It
I feel
belongs
like
to
it's
UKPW.
indirect. Oh.
Big release suplex
But
there from Basham.
this is my dislike of Lewis. He's got all the skill, all the muscles, all the ability, and has to resort to tactics like that. And that's my main dislike, and that is what I've been saying since day one of me sitting on this commentation station about Lewis Basham. See right there, picture perfect snap suplex.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't take away the wrestling ability of Lewis Basham. Say what you like about the man's character, and I know you do. Crowd actually.
Me. I would like
the
a
crowd
big-
is actually quite into the idea of a big super.
And that's why you don't tell your opponent what you're going to do.
This is indeed true.
Oh, dear. Ow.
The lariat that nearly took off Joe Lando's head.
Nearly, it's hanging on. He is nearly headless Joe Lando right now.
But it's moves like that from Lewis Basham that has left him, or has made him undefeated here in UKPW since October 22.
Look at that. Impressive roll from Lewis Basham, just giving it a little extra oomph.
And you think last month at Summer Jam, he took on CPF stablemate of Joe Lando in Maverick Mayhew, and again another one. So is he just making his way through the CPF roster at this
I
point
think
in
so.
time?
I mean, if I was Danny Black, I'd be a little uneased.
Well, he's not gone through Joe Lando entirely yet. So
This
let's
is
see
very
how
good.
let's see how this pans out.
This match is far from over.
Oh, yes.
Far
Lando
from
rolls
over.
over. Hard grab.
And there we go. Seeing the speed.
Another.
He's just got to keep moving because when he gets caught.
Oh, tries for the third, but
And
Lewis
when we
Basham
say when he gets caught,
Saw
that's
it
when it
coming.
all goes.
Gut
wrench.
measuring him up.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe a crucifix bomb, but Joe Lando just finds his way out of it. Look at the
welts.
state
There's
of Joe Lando's back.
The welts on Joe Lando's
Just
back.
been
That was
manhandled.
from those hard whips to the corner.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm not hungry, but here's a
Nothing
T-bone.
good. Oh.
Capture T-bone suplex there from Basham. Throwing Lando.
What's the venue across the street? I think they need to be warned that Joe Lando might land in their laps.
I think Weatherspoons is going to get Air Lando through the window soon.
The locations are available. Getting ahead of the TV notes.
Very much so, very much so. But this roll.
We know what this could mean.
Yep, we're looking for that full Nelson.
Well, we've seen him equally use it as a submission hold.
Very
recently.
much so.
I think it's a useful tool in Lewis Basham's arsenal that you could see both. Whoa!
Head scissors. Very
That's it.
nice.
There's that speed again. While he's down, keep him down.
Joe
Again,
Lando,
go-
it's hard to finish a point. He's got three more moves in the meantime.
Bexleyheath getting a good count to 10.
Lando raining down blows on Basham.
Measuring up for 10. Oh,
There's
there we
10.
go. Basham just shoves him away. Purely reflex at that point. Joe Lando measuring up for something impressive. Whoa! But he runs straight
gets
into
caught
the
again.
welcoming arms of Lewis Basham. He hoists him up like he weighs nothing.
Sacker
Good slam.
spots.
Oh, elbow drop. for
There
Lewis
you go,
Basham.
man. That's a lot of meat coming down right
Yes,
there.
indeed. And the cover. Oh, not even a two. Joe Lando will not go gently into that good night. We know this well. He's a resilient character.
No, very much not. I mean, both these gentlemen have got some absolute tanks that go for absolute ages.
Yes, indeed.
Stamina is
And
incredible.
that may be, within that 15-minute time limit, that may be what it comes down to, is just who has the slightly more gas in the tank. At the moment, Lewis Basham enjoyed a bit of momentum, but it hasn't been a one-sided contest by any stretch of the imagination.
I'd like to believe the longer the match goes, the more it favours Joe Lando.
Joe Lando
Oh, he
hoists up to his
slips off
back.
the back.
And this is a way to break the momentum for Lewis Basham. Put him to sleep.
Trying to find his way to get a good hold of that rope and hasn't been able to grip it.
Right there, that was how disorientated Lewis Basham was, unable to pick a rope and stick to it.
He went for it, didn't get a good grip. This is the thing, he has to get a hold of that rope for the referee to insist the count is broken.
I mean, I'd say, walking around with a fully grown man on your back, but, Joe Lando's kind of a fully grown man.
I would say so.
He's nearly there.
I'm not aware of any medical, anyway, listen. Meanwhile, Joe Lando whips off the ropes, catches the boot.
Catch.
Oh!
Step over top again.
Beautifully done by Joe Lando. We know.
And there we go, down to one knee.
He's about the height of Joe Lando with one knee.
Look at that strength, trying to hoist Lewis Basham up.
Managed to get him off the floor, but couldn't get him over for that German.
Absolutely right.
Another duck. Oh!
Wow! Joe Lando manages it, super kick.
Right to the temple, that was.
And this is not a good place for Lewis Basham to be. We know how effective Joe Lando is from these corners. Oh my goodness!
That is a standing spiral tap.
Unreal,
Wow!
Unreal. Every time I see Joe Lando, he pulls something brand new out of the bag. Unreal athleticism from Joe Lando.
But this is now where Lando is, well,
Oh,
this is not
and
good.
as quick
This is
as
not
that.
good for
Look
Lando.
at that speed of Basham, picks him up, hoists him for the
Oh,
silver
no.
mat.
Didn't go for the F5 catch.
Hoists, floats over, goes for the cutter.
Oh,
Caught
he's
in the
caught.
full
He's
Nelson.
been caught.
Is he going to go up?
There's the cutter.
Look at that. Brutal looking cutter from Joe
That
Lando.
could that
Cover.
be it?
He can do it. Oh,
Oh, streak was in death
Oh.
and a jeopardy then.
that was a rough looking cutter for Lewis Basham. Just yanking the neck, wrenching Lewis Basham, and he's got to be struggling for breath
And again,
at this point.
Lewis Basham trying to find those ropes,
Joe
but
Lando.
unfortunately finding the corner.
Joe Lando scaling to the second rope. We know we
It's right. Well, this is
We're going to see something special,
Yeah,
Bexleyheath.
Lando
Brace
coming in
yourself.
hot.
Oh,
Oh, Lewis managed to roll out
on
the way.
his feet.
There's the catch.
Hoists him up.
It's a pop-up. F5.
Oh, the
Without-
release
What
effort.
a
Without
long way
release.
down.
1, 2.
Unreal.
Wow.
Lewis Basham launched Joe Lando a good 3 feet into the air.
Joe Lando came down with snow on him.
And
That's
Joe Lando kicks out at 2. Unbelievable.
But Joe Lando does not know where he is, regardless of being in Bexleyheath High Street. He's got no clue. Right?
Bexleyheath,
it's
Joe. Bexleyheath.
Hexley beef. Hexley beef.
Well, at the end of the day, Joe Lando has
Basham
been
is
all
beside
over the
himself.
globe in terms of like
How he
wrestling,
did-
all over the globe in terms of different
Ah,
motions.
see.
Basham, look at the look in Basham's eyes.
This is where Basham snaps.
This is
This-
he can't believe it's not already over, but this is what he's hoisting up for.
Oh,
Oh!
again.
Another
Arm
arm
drag
drag.
from Joe Lando. Measures out, corner to corner. Oh! Big kick into the corner.
Lando going to fly
Oh,
again.
this is not good news for Lewis Basham. We've seen what Joe Lando can do from the second rope.
Brett's rope.
Shooting
There
star!
it is.
Oh! So close to a 3 count. We almost saw an end to a 2-year undefeated streak. A hair's breadth away. There's one of mine that's getting thin. Joe Lando feels the momentum has shifted in his favour. Stalking Lewis Basham as he makes his way up to his feet.
Look at him again.
Maybe another.
Oh,
Oh!
the ref.
Referee's got caught in the corner. Oh!
Low blow.
Basham's taken advantage of the referee's compromised viewpoint. Full Nelson.
That was a long way down.
That pro bono, middle of the ring. It's got to be over, and it is.
Yes.
And there you have it again. See, this is it. This is why I don't like him. All the skill in the world and resorts to those kind of tactics. And that's why on 21st I'm teaching him a lesson.
Well, grapple fans, there you have it. Lewis Basham, his tactics questionably not aside. I know what I meant. He has picked up the 3-count victory over Joe Lando. And Dave, take us through that ending. Maybe you need those questionable manoeuvres when the margins are so fine.
Well, very much so. Joe Lando, very much along the lines of speed, tenacity, even some strength in there with that rolling German suplex. It was incredible. But at the end of the day, it is Lewis Basham. That release F5 was
And Lewis
incredible.
Basham is eyeing up Buff Broadside here at ringside. They meet on the 21st in Falconwood. They will clash for the Farkenwood Community Centre when next we cross their path. What a contest that will be, a grudge match for the ages. Greetings Grapple fans, Rob Ringside here, reminding you to check out more UKPW content on our YouTube channel. There's links everywhere around us, so just pick one and you're going to have some fantastic wrestling action.